Hi everybody, it's Alana and I'm here to test hence the, oh that's over here, nail picture, the picture of nail polishes. I'm going to test something to deal with nails. I got this at Walmart today, actually, and I've never done, as my disclaimer down below will say, I'm not sponsored. I don't own shares in any companies. I'm just an average person with no special talents, no formal training, trying to figure this stuff out to see if it's actually as easy as they say, because this is supposed to be like a starter kit for beginners. I don't see anybody who qualifies as a beginner more than me. Somebody who still looks like I'm a 12-year-old painting my nails. If you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, you will see the nail art I do. It's special. I like making my own decals. We'll go over that in another video. So I already opened it. It only has instructions here on the back with times of how long to cure. It did come with inside of it these are nail shields, but actually instead of using those, I've got all my nail polish over here. Oh, that needs to go over there. I'm going to use my peel off base coat. Now, I did already do this. This is my jojoba oil. I also already took off my nail polish. So, oh, I'm naked. See? So, I've got all this nail polish, but I'm actually going to use what came in here. So, we've got the nail shields. We've got this, which I have no idea what's in here, but I think that this is the fun. Oh, and here is the biggest temptation. It is a light wrapped in bubble wrap. I've been doing this all day already. So that's, oh, it plugs into USB. Awesome, I can plug it right into my tower. Okay, watch this, ready? It's got a sensor in it. I just did blind myself a little, I see spots. But you put your hand in and immediately, and it's a little warm, but not too bad. We're gonna open the Cube of Wonder. We're gonna figure out how to open the Cube of Wonder safely. What's this? Okay, so this one was separate. This is the gel cleanser. I don't know what that is. This video is definitely going to be edited because we're already 4 minutes in and I've only just gotten to these cool little sterile pads. Yep, but here's the instructions with, oh, a stick. I don't need that, actually. I use that. It's go big or go home, go metal, go home. These, like sandpaper, just throw it. Crystal. I paid at Sally like $4. I keep all these in my broken cup. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, links down below, you'll see how this cup got broken. The culprit was a 1-year-old. I have a feeling that the color is going to be this one. There were 2 different colors of nails on the boxes. There was like this kind of like dusty rose, pretty pink, and then there was this kind of like, this one's kind of like as it says on it, raspberry wine. I would call that about right. So, and here it is. And it says that there's enough in here for 10 gel applications. We'll see. Might go through all of that. I got this whole thing at Walmart for like 20 bucks. Can't be mad at that price. Well worth the trying out. One came out first. It is the primer. Because here it says that it has cleanser, primer, color, and base top coat. What I think is interesting is that the bottle is like matte finish. Like they painted it matte finished, and then here's the raspberry wine color. Apply our exclusive gel primer, then base and top coat. I think I'll start by applying my peel off. I'm only going to do this hand because this hand is my dominant. My left hand is my dominant hand. Lefties for the win. And I'm just going to do the hand that is not dominant for this. Or that, yeah, it'll be my model hand, my pretty hand, my showcase hand. So let's just, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can tilt this down. Oh, that's like perfect, isn't it? All right. So I got my base coat. I got it at Walmart too. I shop at Walmart a lot because it's cheaper. However, the nail file, definitely a better deal at Sally. I'm trying so hard to be so careful and to look like I have half a brain about nail polish and not just, you know, go all over my finger like I used to. I used to be like, oh, I'll just get it off my finger as I go. All right. And now we're going to let this dry. All right. So we're back. My nails are dry, you can tell, because they're shiny and no longer all white. Apply one layer of gel primer sparingly. All right, let's try this. So this is the world's tiniest brush. Like, I kid you not. Like, for best results, apply in thin, precise layers. Then we recommend applying the gel first to both thumbs and cure them together. Apply a thin layer of the gel base and top coat to clean, dry nail without touching the cuticle or skin alongside the nail. I suck at coloring inside the lines. Alright, so they said a thin layer of the base and top coat to the nail without touching the skin. That's this one. Gosh, why won't it, like... This sucks. My webcam sucks. If you subscribe, hitting that red subscribe at the bottom, if we get enough people to subscribe, I will invest in a better camera. Now we cure this for 30 seconds. Alright. I've got my lamp. Ow, it burned. I don't know. It burned for a second. I won't lie about that. Alright. Now I'll do the other nails. Here I very carefully painted my nails, the tricky part being that it was very difficult to see because it is a very clear gel, but I think I did a pretty good job. I had to get as close to my cuticles and sides of my fingers as possible without touching, and I feel like I did a pretty good job at that. Now I'm going to cure again for 30 seconds. Ouch, around like 10 seconds into it, it has a shot of burning. Alright, that was 30 seconds. Okay. Now I'm supposed to cap my free edge of the nail, natural nail, by running the polish brush along the nail tip. Here I cap my nails by brushing the polish on the tips while using an included stick tool from the kit to remove any excess mess ups because, well, hey, we're human like that. I wound up with quite a bit of excess on my fingertip because my nails are short and still growing. Now we just slide it all back under and let the tips cure for 30 seconds. Vigorously shake the colored gel polish to make the viscosity thinner and easier to apply. Alright, vigorously. Yeah, it's kind of a cool effect looking. Alright, I think that's vigorous enough. I painted and kept my nail in the color. This was difficult because the color seemed to want to beat up on the nail and slide around. When I put it under the light, my nail glowed, but I could really see how uneven the coverage was, so I pulled my thumb out and redid it, making a few messy whoopsies in the meantime, then proceeded to cure it for 30 seconds. Now on to the rest of the nails. I found very quickly that there really was not a lot of color in that bottle. I had a hard time convincing it to get onto the brush. There are a bunch of colors on the website. The link is down below. Under the light, it still looked weird, but away from it, it looked fine. It really did. Here I did the top coat, and it was the exact same as doing the other 2 layers, so I pretty much just did the same thing over again and was very careful to cap my nails. It was pretty easy. This is that gel cleanser that we didn't know what was. I went ahead and stuck a pin in it and put it on one of those gauze pads. You're supposed to rub it on there and it takes right off the sticky liquid layer, and it really did. It did a wonderful job of that. So finally something went right. Okay, I would like to say that this is from Walmart. And I'd say on a pass fail, I probably would have tried something different, but it might be me. So there's always that chance. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. But I give this like maybe like a 3 out of 5, mostly because it comes with a really cool light. I mean, the whole starter pack came with the light. The light itself alone at the store is like $17. So the fact that I was able to get this and a starter kit of all this crap is pretty amazing. So, I mean, I'll be trying more stuff with gels. That's going to happen. But this is supposed to be a vlog about fashion and nails. And I have to say that this is probably not something that a real serious nail person would swear by, and neither would this newbie. I'm hoping that this will kind of, I'll be able to look back like a year from now and be like, oh my gosh, that's how bad I was, and be way better, because I do other things where I look back at my stuff from like a year ago and I'm like, and I thought that that was good. And I do think that I did a pretty good job, but even capping, it didn't do much good because it still like dripped down, like it beat it up and just, but it's still pretty neat. I'm going to keep like playing with my nails over time, and maybe I can fix to where it looks, where when I do stuff, it won't be so pathetic. But I think also a big thing is I need to slow down. But seriously, if I can get 100 subscriptions and let's say 1,000 likes, I will invest in a better camera. In fact, I will personally smash this one while filming with the new one. I will take a hammer to it, but I'm not doing it yet. So, and I will remind you each and every time that I do a video. It's going to happen. Have a good one. One little thing before we finish this off and just come back here.
Scene one, action.
Right? Okay.
Set your fucking camera.
I'm trying. There.